Morning, we're joined by our auto man, Brian Bowersock, because the rain's already falling across San Diego. So one of the things people forget about is, oops, I might need windshield wipers, right?
Yeah, about that time, too, when it smears the water across your windshield and you can't see where you're going.
And then it's too late because it's already raining and you're already driving.
Exactly.
So what does a bad windshield wiper look like, Brian?
That is a very bad windshield wiper.
So how do we know?
Actually, you know first off when you run it across your windshield and it doesn't work.
Right.
But wipers tend to wear out here mostly because of sun. It just destroys the rubber on them, what happens. We don't get to use them enough to wear them out. They just wear out from the UV and all that. But what happens with them is the edge gets dull, it doesn't clear, it streaks, and therefore it doesn't work properly. Wipers are pretty inexpensive these days. I mean, some of them on some of the later model cars can be a little more expensive, but you should at least be replacing them once a year, no matter what.
Pretty simple for someone to change it themselves, even if they don't know what they're doing.
Some of them more difficult. I've seen people struggle with them, but most of them come off pretty easy, you're right, and can be replaced. Or you could stop by and grab some help. I mean, we help people all the time with this. It's pretty simple, quick if you're used to doing it.
Sure. And also want to ask you about this, Brian, because some people are going to say, hey, it's snowing, let's head up to Julian. What do they need to know about their tires?
Well, and that's another great thing. Good tire tread obviously sheds water away, and then also dealing with snow in that. Two things. If you're going up and it's actually snowing, you may want to have cables with you, obviously, because the Highway Patrol does shut down roads, and if you don't have cables, they won't let you pass back. That could be a problem, obviously.
Then you're stuck.
Then you're stuck. But as far as driving in the wet weather, we want to have more than 3/32 of an inch of tread on your tires so that it's pushing the water away from the tire, and the car tires aren't hydroplaning. So tires in good shape can save you from a lot of accidents and things like that. Good stopping distance, stuff like that, if you have good tires on your car in this kind of weather.
Things always to think about, especially when we have a storm moving in. Brian Bowersock with the West Auto Group, thanks for being with us this morning.
Glad to be here as always.
Go change those windshield wiper blades.